How you doing, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Well, we're cracking on, but we have a little surprise. My mate has built me a workbench in my shed, so I've not seen it yet. I've literally just got home from work and he was cracking on with it when I was at work. Ah, look at that, look. Handsome that is. Let me lock this, shut the door, get out of the way. Look at that, now we can build things. Solid. I told him basically, you know, something strong enough so I can put a vice on, and that is good enough for me. He's a ledge. But anyway, we're going to be cracking on with the Civic. The Civic needs lots of love. Basically, I'll show you what I've done yesterday. I done it off camera because I wasn't going to make a video and I just wanted to do it because it needed to be done. Yeah, I lowered the front a bit more, so we got like, basically you can't even fit two fingers in the front. The front's fine. The front's fine. The front is fine, but it's a bit of a pain in the ass for speed bumps. But yeah, yesterday as well, I also slammed the back end, which, I mean, it looks mint, but I can't get over speed bumps. In where I live in Southway, there's loads of speed bumps, and I just went over them then on the way back from work, and it literally was smashing the manifold, the middle of the car. Yeah, it's a bit undrivable. The actual back's lower than the front, which is what you don't want with a Civic. From what I've watched on YouTube for like racing and stuff, you want the back a little bit higher than the front for rotation. So I'm gonna, and it's also on this side only, it's knocking, so I don't know whether I've like adjusted the preload on the coilover, so I'm gonna have to take all this off again. I'm gonna leave the front. The front's fine. I need to sort the brakes out because that one left side there is squeaking like hell. I don't know what it is. One side squeaking, one side ain't. So I'm gonna have a look at that, clean some stuff, re-grease back of the pads or whatever. But yeah, I don't know what it is. But yeah, I just need to raise the back basically and tighten up the preload, I think, so it doesn't knock. And then, once we've sorted out so the car actually works properly, we're going to give these a little wrap because these look crusty. Maybe even give the car a clean and do some other stuff that we got in the shed. We've got lots of stuff to do on this car. It's all in the shed, so let's get cracking. It seems that I've lowered it that much that my low profile, look, low entry jack can no longer get under the car. So I'm going to have to drive it up a bit of wood or something. God's sake. Yeah, too low. Looks good, but too low. Right, I believe I've sorted the squeaky front left brakes. What I did was on the other side, I put spacers on the bracket that holds the actual caliper on to push the bracket that way. But I didn't do it on this side, and obviously everything's got to be exactly the same, which I didn't realise I didn't do. I took both wheels off basically, took both calipers off, both discs off, and checked everything. And yeah, it didn't have a spacer on this one, so I put the spacers on. So now I took it for a test drive. What I think happened is though that the pads have bedded in the way they were, and now they're catching on the disc. They're like, but I think once I've drove it a bit and they've bedded in again, they'll flatten out, which should be good. That's all I can do. That's the only thing that I can do. Other than that, the disc's warped, which it shouldn't be because they haven't even been used hardly. But anyway, I'm going to drive it to work, do a few miles. Hopefully it beds itself in and sorts itself out. But yeah, I need to lower to raise the back anyway. I've not raised the front yet, but I'm going to try just raise the back, and that's it for the minute. Let's get that done. Right, it's jacked up at the minute on the other side. It's not that, so I've not raised it that much, but I've gone an inch higher on this side. And this side I need to go an inch and a half because I had both sides different heights because I'm a nutcase. But yeah, inch and a half on this side, and then it should be an inch higher than the front. So I think it's 7 centimeters from the arch to the wheel on the front, and then it's 8 centimeters from the arch to the wheel on the back. So it'll be, which should be a bit better. That's not a nail, it's a stone. That's lucky. But yeah, I'm going to raise it 1.5 inches and then see how we do. Right, there we go. 1.5 centimeters higher. Don't even look much difference. But the difference is now I can get the jack under the jacking point without using wood, which I just used. I had to reverse it onto these to get the jack under, which is not great. But yeah, now I get the jack under, we should be all right. Like I say, I got better brakes in. Let's get some, that's all the mechanical stuff done. Let's get these things wrapped because they are manky. Give me a good old scrub first. Yeah. Right guys, that is me finished with this Civic for the day. My phone basically died. That's my recording device. Basically, I did this without you. I'm sorry. But yeah, I wrapped these in that dechroming tape, what we done on the Skyline. If you wanted to see how to do it, I mean, it's not rocket science. Go watch that video. So yeah, that looks much better, doesn't it? I even give the car a little polish. Obviously, we've lowered it. Raised it. I stuck a coat of paint just on these window wipers. They look much better because they were all flaky and crusty. I even done this black trim restorer stuff. I mean, it's not great. It's not come out perfect, but it looked, I should have shown you before. I'm a rubbish YouTuber. But it looks black now, how it's supposed to look. Yeah, I'll give it a quick little polish just by hand because I haven't got a DA yet. I'm going to get a DA. And I just want to do a couple bits like here. See if I can get them up nice. And obviously I've got all the I got all this dirty when I put the dechroming tape on, but that looks 10 times better, and this come up nice. So I don't think I'll be able to get the whole car like that, but done a little bit of there, a little bit of polishing. But yeah, just a bit of compound, Maguire's compound. I'll link it in the description if you want to get hold of some. I'm not a detailer, I'm a noob at detailing, so yeah. But the car, just a quick wipe down, and now it's slammed on the floor. It's looking alright. We need to do a faux headlight restoration because there's like a clear coat or something on these that we need to buff off, either re-clear or just buff off and then like ceramic coat or something. Maybe take them apart and paint them black. I don't know. I think black would look too much black. Obviously we're going to paint the bonnet because that is no way we're buffing that out. But yeah, quite a success. Need a bed of brakes in, so do a couple of trips back to work and back for like the week, and hopefully they sort themselves out and stop squeaking. And let me know in the comment section down below what you're thinking of the build so far. Obviously we're not done much yet, but it's going to be lots happening on this car, so like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. But I'll catch you in the next one guys. Take it easy.